Okay. So, yesterday I sprained my ankle doing some lateral hurdle jumps, but I was using a box, and then my right foot on my second rep got caught on the box on the way down, and then the box started falling on top of my right foot, and then my right foot just inverted really hard, and I fell down with it. So the day after, yesterday was supposed to be a jump, starting all the jumps, and then like a pretty strong leg day with a heavy focus on eccentrics. Obviously can't do that now. So we're going to try and do some upper body work. We'll have to modify a few things because today I was supposed to be doing some jerks and push press. I can bench because I have one at my house, but we'll have to modify. We'll just see how it goes. First thing I want to do actually is do some single leg plows with my left leg. Hopefully I don't eat shit. I've been doing some single leg hopping around the house to get through things, and it's been fine. So I'm going to start off with like 5 to 8 minutes of just some single leg jumps, and then we'll get into the first movement. Let's see how this goes. All right, so just some pretty basic single leg hops. I'm not going to go all out because if I lose my balance, naturally I'm going to want to use my right foot to balance, and that's not going to be ideal. So let's see how this feels. Okay. This morning, tried doing some mobility without putting any weight on my right foot. I didn't realize how much I used my feet in my mobility sessions. Obviously I was doing something, but it doesn't feel like much when you're used to being on your feet all the time. Okay, nice. Okay, let's try some lateral jumps here. This might not be the smartest thing to do after you get an injury, but you know, I have accepted the fact that the progress I've made on my sprinting, my jumping, and my power cleans will be temporarily going down because of this. So, just trying to keep as many of that qualities as I can. Can't let both legs get super detrained if my right one is already going to be. So, just try and keep the left leg going. It's usually my weaker leg anyway, so this is kind of perfect in that way. Just trying to stay positive. We're gonna do zigzags now. 2 minutes. Okay, not too bad. I think we can go for a couple more minutes. That'll be a good warm up. You can do small jump, big jump here. So just small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, big, big. Okay. Woo. All right. Yes, this boot is way too small. We had to dig up the archives in the attic. This is my mom's boot from like years ago, like probably when I was like a literal child, from when she broke her ankle. It's doing okay. My toes are overflowing, but we're doing what we can. So. Woo. I think that was a good warm up. My left leg is feeling it, and I'm usually a right leg dominant, so that'll be a new feeling for my lower leg there. But heart rate's a little up. The original plan was to do some jerks and push press. So I think I'm going to substitute it with some military press. Here, I'll have to do it while sitting. I might have to raise this up a little bit, but oh my god, these are so rusted. Oh dang, this goes pretty high. When me and my younger brother were in high school, or maybe he was in middle school at the time, this is when I really started getting into working out. And like every teenage boy, it's all about aesthetics and bench press. We took this bench from someone else who's in our neighborhood who was really into powerlifting years ago, and it comes in handy for times like these. Usually when I'm overhead pressing, I'm standing. The most recent max is just 135, nothing crazy. As I am starting to train it again, these sets aren't going to be super heavy, especially now that I'm seated. It's going to be a little bit tougher. All right, I'm gonna hit this for 8. 8. Okay. Going up to 95 pounds. This is a good weight. I'll hit it for 2 more sets of 5 to 6, but I feel like I can do more. I'll probably go up to 105. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think I could probably have done 10. Definitely felt harder, so we'll go up for these last 2 sets. Dude, fuck. I couldn't go to work today, and yesterday I was just laying down all day. Yeah, not super fun. So I feel really bad for those people who like get Achilles tears. And they can't put any weight on it, period. We got 105 here, then try for another 5 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, come on. 6. Okay. Whew. Fuck it, bro. I think we should try 115. What's funny is with my ankle sprain, any like knee over my midfoot or dorsiflexion bothers it. So like, I mean, right now I'm managing a lot better than I thought I would. But what I've been doing is like turning my foot out like this. So my knee only has to go towards my medial malleolus, so it doesn't have to dorsiflex. But I just feel like an old man. I was like complaining about something yesterday. I just sound like such an old head. Using my one crutch with my foot turned out, hobbling. Okay, so 115. Going to try for 6. I'll be happy with 4 or 5, but let's be real. I'm going for 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 4. Come on, 2 more. Oh my gosh. 1 more, 1 more. Woo! God damn. Oh. All right. Damn. I don't think the camera caught it. That last rep, my feet came up. Happy I made that. Okay. Let's move on to some rows. The original program is supposed to be inverted plyo rows, which is when you, some people call it the Australian pull-up, but you have a bar, you hang out from underneath it, you row horizontally, let go, switch the grip. It's kind of like, I mean, it's in the word, plyo pull-ups or plyo inverted rows. Now, due to my limited access to equipment here, and honestly, I could maybe, if my foot wasn't messed up, I probably could do some on that bench with my feet on the bench, but that just seems sketchy. So I guess a good way I could do this is like a drop and catch. Maybe I should do that. It might not be a bad idea. Not a lot more plyo-esque. I'm kind of just softly releasing it because I don't want, I'm just being careful. That's all. So soft release, catch. Injuries always happen when you're having the best training cycle. Every time. It's always been, the last 2 times my training's gone really, it's actually been my lower spine. I think I'd prefer what I'm having right now. Obviously both are bad, but you know, that lower back tweak, bro, that shit is debilitating. Is this on? Okay, good. Well, I am struggling to get up the stairs. Not being able to go into any flexion with your spine makes doing almost everything impossible. Because at least with this, I can bend down and get stuff with one leg. All right, let's do one more set here. Next, we have an AMRAP, just 1 set. Last week, I only got 135 for 15. Sure, I could have done more probably, but now that I'm like getting back into pressing as part of my overall athletic development, I think I could maybe squeeze out a little bit more. So, goal is either get 15 or match it. The only difference is I can't use leg drive as much. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 10. 1, 2, 15. 6, 7, 8. All right, come on, let's get 20. God. Woo. We'll take it as a win today. I don't really get that excited about bench press, but I'm happy with that. So, right on. Something happened with the last video. This will be my second set of weighted sit-ups. I already did my first of 10 with 10 extra pounds here. So. Okay. One more. Okay. Now I'm going to finish with some seated curls and tricep overhead extensions, just for fun.